What if I told you that at one point in history, the United States of America, the land of democracy and freedom, was almost ruled by a king? Yes, a king. Sounds impossible, right? Well, buckle up, because today we're diving into the strange but true story of the king who ruled the USA, or almost did. Chapter 1: The Myth of a Monarchy. The very foundation of America was built on breaking free from monarchy. In 1776, the colonies declared independence from King George III of Britain. But here's the twist. After the war, the country was in chaos. No strong government, no real leadership, and total economic mess. That's when people started thinking, maybe a king wouldn't be so bad after all. Chapter 2: America's Almost King. Enter George Washington, the war hero, the man of the people, and the one person everyone trusted. In 1782, a group of military officers actually proposed that Washington become a king, or at least something like it. This is known as the Newburgh Conspiracy. They were afraid of anarchy, and they believed Washington could bring stability by becoming a monarch. But do you know what Washington said? He said no. He famously responded, "If you have any regard for your country, banish these thoughts from your mind." Chapter 3: The King in All But Name. Even though Washington rejected the crown, people still treated him like royalty. He was unanimously elected as the first president of the United States. He didn't rule like a king, but he was respected like one. No president before or since has had such universal support. He set the tone: serve the people, not yourself, and step down when your time is over, a rule even modern kings sometimes ignore. Chapter 4: The Man Who Wanted to Be King. Now here's where things get even more bizarre. Let's talk about Aaron Burr, former U.S. Vice President. In 1807, he was accused of trying to create his own empire in the American Southwest. Some say he even planned to crown himself king. He was arrested for treason, but acquitted. Still, many believed Burr had ambitions of monarchy. A king in America, not by vote, but by conquest. Chapter 5: Modern-day Kings. America may never have had a real king, but we've had kings in culture. Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll. Michael Jackson, the king of pop. LeBron James, King James. Martin Luther King Jr., a different kind of king, leading a revolution for justice and equality. These kings shaped the nation through music, sports, and ideals. They didn't sit on thrones. They stood on stages, in courts, and at podiums. What if America had actually chosen a king? Would we still be the same? Would our freedoms exist? Would power corrupt, as it has so many times in history? But the truth is, we don't need a king to lead us. We need ideas, values, and voices. The United States was built not on crowns, but on courage. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this dive into one of America's weirdest what-ifs, don't forget to like, share, and hit that subscribe button. Comment below. Who do you think is the real king of America today?